In this video, we will show you how empaths behave after suffering mental abuse from narcissists and what caused such behavior. Empaths are genuine, pure, and kind individuals. Narcissists are the exact opposite of empaths, and narcissists are attracted to empaths because they are the perfect sources of their narcissistic supply. Narcissists are on a mission to deceive, manipulate, exploit, and abuse empaths. Learn the 10 behaviors of empaths who suffered from mental abuse from narcissists. Let's begin. Number 1. Empaths show physical illnesses as a result of mental abuse. The extent of mental abuse that narcissists impose on empaths is unbearable. It affects and deteriorates the minds and the physical well-being as their eating and sleeping patterns are affected. This could lead to severe illnesses. Empaths who suffered mental abuse from narcissists also exhibit physical illnesses aside from signs of psychological distress. An article entitled 12 Signs You've Experienced Narcissistic Abuse plus How to Get Help, written by Crystal Rapole and medically reviewed by Daniel Wade, LCSW, updated on January 19, 2022, explained that abuse can trigger anxious and nervous feelings that sometimes lead to physical symptoms. You might notice appetite changes, upset stomach or nausea, stomach pains and other gastrointestinal distress, muscle aches and pains, insomnia, fatigue. Number 2. Empaths isolate themselves from society. Empaths who are mentally abused by narcissists tend to isolate themselves from other people. Perhaps empaths are behaving like this out of fear that other people may harm them too. Fear that they might disappoint their loved ones, or due to a feeling of shame because of their terrible experience or failed and messy relationships with the narcissists. Somehow, empaths might only be afraid or confused with the world's opinions and judgments that they just want to hide. Dr. Ramani Durvasula, an American clinical psychologist who is an expert in narcissism, explained the 5 signs someone has suffered narcissistic abuse facilitated by MedCircle that people will often be embarrassed, ashamed, confused, or humiliated by being in these relationships. They can't see a way out. They're often afraid of being judged. They feel silly that they're in this situation. Then, as a result, instead of seeing themselves as human, and any of us could be in this situation, they'll often withdraw from other people. They're also sometimes afraid that if they share what's happening in their relationship, other people are gonna tell them, you need to get out, and they don't feel ready yet. Number 3. Empaths developed a people-pleasing behavior. Due to narcissists' constant gaslighting, discontent, and ungrateful nature, empaths are stuck with winning or earning the narcissist's approval because they want to please them. As a result, empaths developed a people-pleasing behavior. We all know that we cannot please everybody. However, empaths do not try to please other people to gain their liking or favor. They only possess a golden heart that is so pure that they want to make people happy and comfortable with their actions or words. Narcissists played and broke the golden hearts of empaths and created this unnecessary people-pleasing behavior in them. Empaths should realize that while making other people happy is humane, it is no longer their responsibility if some people cannot appreciate their effort. Number 4. Empaths have trust issues with people and even with themselves. Empaths who are victims of narcissists' deception, manipulation, and betrayal develop a sense of mistrust with other people. Empaths no longer even put their 100% trust in the people they have close relationships with, such as family members, relatives, or friends. They learned the hard way that betrayal comes not from other distant people, but from the closest ones. Moreover, empaths also have trust issues with themselves due to narcissists' constant brainwashing, denial of their reality or reasoning, and putting down their self-esteem. Number 5. Empaths are extra careful not to provoke someone. Empaths are sensitive individuals. Empaths are careful with their words or actions to prevent offending or hurting others. Narcissists whose tempers can be likened to boiling water made empaths extra cautious with their words or actions to avoid provoking someone. Empaths are not provocateurs. They do not initiate intentional actions which could agitate narcissist moods. Narcissists are filled with so many issues that they express their frustrations through their innocent empaths. It is just a straightforward act of mistake by empaths and narcissists on their way to provocation. Empaths have gotten enough, or should I say, too many punishments from narcissists, which they do not deserve in the first place. Empaths do not intentionally provoke more people or receive more unjust sentences. That is why they limit or control their words or actions. Less talk, fewer mistakes. Less movement, more occasional possible damage. Number 6. Empaths become too apologetic. Due to narcissists' consistent victim blaming, it has been planted in the minds of empaths that they are the ones who are prone to committing mistakes. This has made empaths too apologetic for their words or actions that are not that bad or offensive. Empaths become extra sensitive with other people and try their best to handle them well. They find themselves apologizing to other people for unpleasant events out of their will or control. Empaths blame themselves for minor, unintentional mistakes they don't even have to. As mere humans, we are susceptible to committing errors, and these mistakes are great teachers. Number 7. Empaths tend to set up boundaries. Empaths are the most welcoming people. They are not picky individuals when it comes to peers. Empaths accept people who come into their lives no matter who and what they are. Empaths are not judgmental. They try their best to understand where they are coming from instead of rejecting or ignoring them because of their unpleasant behaviors. However, due to narcissists' mental abuse, empaths learn to set up boundaries. They build walls to protect their peace and innocence from further damage. Empaths finally understood that they have to choose the right people into their life who will bring healing, comfort, and positive vibes instead of toxicity. Number 8. Empaths become insecure about themselves. Narcissists' inability to see empaths' worth and efforts create some insecurities on the empath. Despite significant efforts to gain the approval and validation of narcissists, empaths are not just enough, as narcissists are never content with what they have. If narcissists get something from empaths, they only want more than empaths could offer. Empaths become insecure and tend to compare themselves to others, especially when the narcissistic romantic partners quickly cheat or trade into new relationships after a breakup. Number 9. Empaths practice a very low-key attitude, thinking that they are inferior to others. Narcissists created a false self in their delusional world where they are willing prisoners, pretending and lying to themselves that they are flawless and perfect. Narcissists also act like they are masters, kings, or queens. They thirst for power or sovereignty. They want to be dominant, influential, and superior to others. As a result of this delusion and obsession, narcissists treat other people with little to no respect and regard them as their slaves or subordinates. Narcissists constantly belittle empaths, making them believe that they are inferior. This has made empaths lose their self-esteem, and they do their best to practice a very low-key attitude, thinking that they are inferior to others. Number 10. Empaths lose enthusiasm in their hobbies or passion. Empaths are creative, passionate, and goal-oriented individuals. However, they could not fly to reach their ambitions in life as narcissists cut their wings off. Narcissists prevent empaths from doing the things aimed towards their self-development and success because they do not want to be left behind by empaths. It would badly hurt their inflated egos. This is how selfish and insecure they are. Narcissists always want to be ahead of empaths. Narcissists are highly competitive in unhealthy ways. They want to be in the spotlight or at the top of hierarchies. Narcissists will do everything they can to make empaths lose their enthusiasm in their hobbies and passion, leaving them stagnant and depressed. Narcissists abuse empaths mentally, significantly affecting other aspects of their lives. Narcissists have forced empaths to create certain behaviors due to the abuse. May all empaths who suffered mental abuse from narcissists find healing, comfort, and peace. May they take their time until they are willing to forgive their abusers and themselves. If you find this video informative, give this video a like and subscribe to this channel. Watch this next video. You will surely find this enjoyable.